Hey guys, it is Patrick. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, we are doing it again. We are making another holiday winter Starbucks drink at home. I got the recipe for you guys and this recipe is really good. So this year was the first year that I ever tried the toasted white chocolate mocha and I fell in love. It is really good. It is one of those drinks, the oven's preheated. It is really good iced. It is really good hot. Obviously, I love it better iced. So I am so excited to make this. This is one of those drinks where I think a lot of people think you can't really make it at home because how the hell do you toast white chocolate? Like that is just not a common skill people have. But I figured out how to do it. I did my little research. I did my little recipe search and I found the perfect recipe that I'm gonna share for you guys so that you can make your own Starbucks toasted white mocha at home. And it's really easy. You do not need all of these complicated barista ingredients to do this. No, you just need a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, and a little bit of a desire for this drink. So the first thing we are actually going to need to start this toasted white chocolate process is white chocolate. So you could do this in a number of different ways. I'm using a white chocolate bar here. You can totally use white chocolate chips if that's all you have. Whatever you have, use it. So I preheated my oven to 200 degrees and we are actually going to toast this in the oven. This is a little process that we probably have not heard of before, but it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of patience, but it is totally worth it. Okay, so this is what my bar looks like. Now to make the toasting process go a little bit faster and a little bit easier, I'm going to break this up into pieces. Okay, and just like that, I have all of my white chocolate pieces on the cookie sheet. Perfect. This is going to go in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes. Hold on. I'm not saying you have to do this every morning. Go ahead and toast all of your white chocolate for like a week and you can store this. Trust me, you are not having to dedicate like an hour a day to this drink. We don't have time for that. So we are actually going to toast this in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes, stirring every 10 minutes. It's gonna look really clumpy, really gross, really weird at first, but towards the end, towards the 50-minute mark, towards the 40-minute mark, we're going to get this luscious, toasted, smooth white chocolate. And I'm ready for it. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the oven and I will be right back with you guys. Bye. Okay guys, so this is literally like 50 minutes later. I took this out of the oven. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just toasted white chocolate. This is, oh, it smells so good. My whole apartment smells so good. It has such a different look and such a different aroma than just regular white chocolate. We literally toasted this, so it's toasty. So as you can see right here, it is just like a golden brown smooth paste. So you might wonder how we are going to get literally this paste into an actual mocha drink, but I'm gonna solve that mystery for you. Okay, so this is a little bit trickier because we are making this ice. If we were making this hot, this whole process would be a lot easier, but we love making things more difficult for ourselves. So I'm actually going to heat up like a 1/4 cup of milk and I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave until it is boiling and then we can go ahead and add a little bit of white chocolate and melt it into our milk so that it's melted. Okay, so our milk is all heated up and now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of our toasted white chocolate into this mixture. This literally is like a combination of caramel and white chocolate. It just has such a rich and deep flavor that we can never get from just a regular white chocolate mocha. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little spoon here and stir the toasted white chocolate into the milk until we have a nice and smooth mixture. Okay, and just like that, our white chocolate is melted into our milk. And why I only used a 1/4 cup of milk is because, again, we're making an iced drink. So I can't really have all of my milk being hot because then it would just melt the ice and we would just have a lot of problems and we want to avoid those problems. So our white chocolate is perfectly melted into our milk. So this is essentially toasted white chocolate milk concentrate right now. Yes. So this is gonna go into our mocha. So let's get all of the other components assembled. Okay, so just like all of my lattes, macchiatos, mochas, literally any drink that I make with espresso for you guys, I love using the instant espresso method. It is so quick, it is so cheap, it is so easy, and it is perfect for people who do not have or want to buy an espresso maker. Okay, so I am making a venti drink, so I'm going to actually be using 3 shots of espresso. So I'm going to need 4.5 ounces of water. Okay, perfect, so I have my water. I'm just gonna pour this into a mug and stick this in the microwave until it is boiling. Okay, so my water is boiling, and while it is super, super hot, now I'm just going to add 1.5 teaspoons of espresso powder. Now, if you don't really have espresso or don't want to use it, you can totally just use really strong coffee here and it will taste amazing. It pretty much just has the same effect. I personally just like espresso a little bit better, and I think just this is a really good investment if you love making barista drinks at home. But if you are a coffee gal, use the coffee. Okay, so I'm going to stir the espresso powder into the really hot water. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of espresso so much. It always makes my whole kitchen smell like Starbucks, and I love it. Okay, so I have my toasted white chocolate milk mixture and I have my espresso mixture. So now all we need to do is assemble this drink. Okay, so I filled my trusty Starbucks cup with ice. I love the Starbucks cup so much because it looks like you went to Starbucks, but use whatever cup you want. And I am making a venti here, but you can adjust this recipe based on what size drink you want. Okay, so first off, I'm going to add the star of the show, the toasted white chocolate milk mixture. Just give this one last stir, pour it on top of the ice. Oh my gosh, yes. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more ice just until it reaches the top of the ice mixture. Boom. Okay, so our milk is in here. Now we need to add the other portion of a latte. Oh, we are not making a latte, we're making a mocha. Oh, we are making a mocha. White chocolate is chocolate, so this is a mocha. Okay, I'm gonna pour this mixture on top of here. Boom, yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my Starbucks straw and stir this all together. Oh my gosh. You can see how rich and flavored this is from the color of the drink. This is not a white chocolate mocha. This is so much deeper. The reason I really love this drink is because white chocolate by itself is kind of just one note. Like, it's just sweet, it's just sugar. There's not much going on there. But toasted white chocolate, caramely, toasty, a little bitter. It is just so much more complex and so much more flavorful. It is so much better than the original. Okay, so this is all stirred together. The last thing we need to do is obviously add whipped cream, and then we can give this a taste. I would say this is in between the caramel brulee and the white chocolate. This is the drink if they had a baby. This tastes just like the one from Starbucks. Just like the one from Starbucks. I am shook that that oven method worked. Like, you can toast white chocolate in your oven. Like I said, I think this is 10 times better than the normal white chocolate mocha. I wish they kept this around year round because it is just so much better. The flavor you get from baking that white chocolate is so good. You would think that this would be a super sweet drink, but it really is not. That baking process makes the white chocolate a little bit bitter and a little bit, it just brings it that edge to it that makes this not sugary sweet at all. So I will leave the link for this recipe in the description box down below for you guys. If you love this drink, you have to try to make it for yourself. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Oh my god. Leave a comment down below. What Starbucks recipe do you want me to recreate next? Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any other videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.